everybody. What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? Happy Thursday and welcome to the Long Tractor Life channel. How's everybody doing? Hope you've all had a great day today. And it is Thursday, and tonight is coin versus coin. Week 9, college football. Welcome in, everybody. uh, we had a guest coin shaker for tonight, and that person had something that came up and was not able to participate, unfortunately, but that's okay. Uh, I'm just going to be my own guest picker tonight. So I have the coins, and I'm ready to rock. There is a StreamYard link right there in the chat. If anybody wants to volunteer and be my can rattler, uh, feel free to jump on and help a guy out. If not, then I'll just do it myself. Uh, I'm going to give it a few minutes. I have two watchers. Sven Kreuzberg has jumped in. Howdy, Sven. How you doing, buddy?
I'm okay.
Good. Have you had a good day today, sir?
Yeah.
Cool. Excellent. Uh, I had someone backed out on me last minute. Had something came up. So
I can help you out.
if you're willing to help out, then that'd be terrific. And you, sir, will be the first repeat guest on this show. Thank you very much.
Yeah. You're welcome.
And we have 15 games plus one for you to choose.
Yeah.
I have a choice of 3 games for you to choose among. And let's see, I have 2 people in here right now. And we'll
Maybe
go ahead
there
and
is
get started.
someone. Stop me, Liz. Maybe there is someone who didn't choose, who didn't flip the coins. Maybe someone in the chat will come in and do it.
Well, there's 2. I'm showing 2 watchers.
Yeah,
And
I see it. I see it. But if not, I do it. It's no problem.
all right, well, we'll give it a few minutes, and the
Yeah.
link is in the comment section. If somebody wants to come on and help out and do the coin shaking, that would be terrific. We'll give it a few minutes, and if nobody comes on, then
I
me
do.
and you will go ahead and take care of it and get it done.
Yeah, we get it done.
Because I think it's going to be an exciting week this week in football. A lot of people are saying it's a down week, but I disagree with that. And
Uh, I can tell you what we picked. I had
yeah,
I picked with Celine and Vic, and we had 7 games. We always pick 7 games.
yeah,
LSU, no, Texas versus Mississippi State, and all 3 of us picked Mississippi State to win.
yeah.
Ole Miss at Oklahoma, all 3 of us picked Ole Miss.
Uh huh.
Um, Kansas State at Kansas. I took Kansas State in an upset, and Celine and Vic picked Kansas.
Okay.
Wendy versus Mizzou, we all say Pavia wins.
Okay.
So Texas A&M against LSU. I said LSU, and Celine and Vic said A&M.
Uh huh. So
USF
you went on your own.
South Florida against Memphis at Memphis. We all say USF. Memphis had a bad loss last weekend against UAB.
Yeah.
And
Have you made a pick for Missouri at Vandy?
yes, we all picked
One,
Wendy.
two. Okay.
Yeah,
How
and
about Michigan State?
um, this game is easy. Michigan State released their coach Mel Tucker last year, and it
Mhm.
was a complete mess. And
Mhm.
there are nowhere. There were Michigan State is as bad as Mississippi State last year,
Yeah.
and a little bit worse. They have a good coach, but he needs time. And
Yeah.
Michigan State is not Mississippi State or Ole Miss, who have 50 or 60 million in the back pocket and can buy some new players. I mean, Brandon Thompson and these guys don't grow on trees. You have to
Uh-huh.
pay these guys when
Yeah,
they
that's
come
true.
in. So and Michigan State is not a rich school. They don't have money.
Right.
They only
Uh,
have money for Tom Izzo.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Uh,
think Michigan by 10, 15, so something like that.
I agree. I agree with that. I think that's
But
accurate.
I think Sharon Moore will be gone after the season. The,
I
the,
think
the
so
coach
too.
from
Yeah,
Michigan.
I definitely
This
agree with
is
that.
there is no way in hell the Michigan fans go for a second year 8-4 or 7-5 or 9-3 and don't make the playoffs.
Well,
And
he
in
was
the
slated to just be an
and
interim coach anyway, right? I mean, he wasn't.
no,
He was.
he's
I
the
mean,
head
he's a
coach.
stepping
He
coach.
is the head coach. Sharon
Yeah, I
Moore is
know
the
he
head.
is now, but he originally he was just a step-in coach in the first place. So,
Yeah, he was assistant of Harbaugh.
hmm
And when Harbaugh was suspended in the championship year, when they won the
yeah, I
cheated
remember.
the Netty, he was
Yeah, I
the
definitely remember
interim
that.
coach.
Who do you think that Michigan replaces Sharon Moore with? Who do you think they'll go to for that job?
I have no clue.
I don't either. I'm clueless.
Uh, the problem is if Brian Kelly loses on Saturday big time, really big time, and gets smoked and demolished by the Gums by Alabama next week or in 2 weeks, and he goes 7-5, it's over for him. They pay
Yeah,
him this.
maybe. I mean,
They pay
postseason, I can see it, but when you
and
fire a head
LSU.
coach in the middle of the season, it's a tough spot. You put your program in a tough spot by doing that because you got to
No,
find
they,
somebody to
they will
replace the
they
guy.
will
You got to do
fire
it quick.
Kelly after the season. They let him play out and fire him after the season.
Mhm. Yeah,
And
but I'm just saying,
LSU,
whenever a team does fire a coach mid-season, and we've had that what 3 times this season so far, uh, I mean, it puts the whole program in a really tough spot.
I mean, in the last 5 years, the only coach who worked out a little bit was Jeff Levy. I mean,
Yeah,
good. We are 4-3, but we are 2 plays away, 2 plays from being 6-1. We lost in
yeah,
overtime to Tennessee, and we blew it last weekend against Florida.
yeah. That's
So
how
two
college football
plays.
goes, man.
Yeah,
It,
but
it
you see the improvement, and next year we have a much, much, much easier schedule, a way easier schedule. The schedule isn't even comparable to this year.
yeah,
I mean, we played this year 4 playoff teams and 9 ranked teams from last year. 9 ranked teams, 9,
yeah.
and 4 playoff teams.
Well, I appreciate you coming on and helping out.
Yeah. So
Nobody
let's
else is.
start.
Let's go ahead and get this going. And
You hear this?
you, okay, yes, definitely hear it. So you got the coins ready,
I have
and
my coins.
our first game is Virginia at UNC.
Okay. Quarter and penny heads.
Okay.
Nickel and dime tails.
Okay. Next game, South Florida at Memphis.
Penny tails, nickel tails, dime tails, and the quarter heads.
Okay. Up next, we have Ole Miss at Oklahoma.
Oh, sorry, I have to do it again.
Okay.
Yeah. One rolled away.
Right.
So, okay. Penny heads,
Okay.
dime heads,
Okay.
and the other two tails.
Okay. So we have a 50-50 split on that game.
Yeah.
Our next game is UCLA at Indiana.
Poor UCLA.
All right. This will be interesting.
Oh, I don't think these coins are right. The
Okay.
quarter heads and the rest has tails.
Quarter is on heads and everybody else is tails.
Yeah. I don't think
Okay.
that UCLA will win at Indiana.
It's happened. It's happened before. It
Of
happened.
course. Of course.
It's happened. You never know.
Yeah.
Next game up is Alabama at South Carolina.
Quarter and nickel heads. Diamond Benny
Okay.
tails.
All righty. That's a 2-2 split there.
That's a 2-2.
See how that goes. All right. Next game up, Illinois at Washington.
Penny heads. Nickel heads. Dime and quarter tails.
Oh, really? Okay. Now we have Missouri at Vanderbilt.
Oh, game day.
Is that where game day's at this week?
Yeah. Penny heads.
Okay.
Nickel and dime tails.
Okay.
Quarter tails.
Okay, so the penny went on its own and picked Vandy.
Yeah. And the rest picked
Everybody
Missouri.
else picked Missouri.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting to see how that comes out.
I think Missouri goes on the road and wins.
Think so?
Yeah, it's a good chance because Missouri can stop the run. And if Pavia can't
That'll-
run, they are dead.
That'll definitely be one of the games I'm paying attention to Saturday is that game
Yeah.
for sure. Next up, we have Baylor at Cincinnati.
Oh, that's an interesting game.
Mm-hmm.
I expect 75 plus points. Penny tails, nickel heads,
Okay.
quarter heads,
All right.
and the dime tails.
Okay. So the coins are split on that game
Yeah.
as well.
We have a lot of
All right,
splits today.
There's the first 8 games right there. We move on to the next sheet. We have Oklahoma State at Texas Tech.
Oh, poor Oklahoma State. Penny tails, nickel tails,
Hang on. Penny is on. Let's see.
Uh,
Hang on,
Penny
let
and
me,
nickel tails.
hang on, I gotta make a correction. Let me make a correction. I'm sorry. All right, tell it again. Start over.
Penny and nickel tails.
Penny and nickel are
And
on tails.
Yeah, and the dime and the quarter on heads.
Dime and a quarter are on heads. I had to correct my column on the sheet.
Yeah, it's no problem.
All right, next up we have Texas at Mississippi State.
My score for this game is 41 Mississippi State, 20 Texas. I have winners by 3 touchdowns.
Really?
Yeah, and the coins disagree with me. Dime heads
Really?
and the rest is tails.
Okay, the dime is on heads.
Yeah, and the rest is on tails.
Everybody else chose Texas.
Yeah.
All right.
My coins hate me. I will bring them tomorrow in the grocery store. I don't like them anymore.
Right. A friend of mine just texted me and asked for the link to the show, so
yeah.
him a link. All right. Next game up is Wisconsin at Oregon.
This is funny. This is the exact same. Dime this time is tails, and the other 3 heads.
Everybody else chose Oregon?
Yeah. And the game before Mississippi State, the dime was on Mississippi State, and the rest was on tails.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's a exact flip flop of the previous game. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And so our next game up is Stanford at Miami.
Oh, the 3 at the Canes.
Yep.
Quarter tails, rest heads.
Quarters on tails, picking Stanford. Everybody else picks Miami.
Yeah.
All right. Next game up is Texas A&M at LSU.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe. Oh, I think these coins are lying. 4 times heads.
What?
Heads. 4 times
Everybody
heads.
went with LSU?
Everybody and their grandmother went with LSU, and I don't believe it. I think Texas A&M will blow them out.
Wow. Well, so far 2 times this season, the coins have made the upset 2 times.
Yeah.
All right, next game up, Michigan at Michigan State, the fist fight game.
Yeah. Sparty versus the cheater. Penny heads.
Penny is on heads.
Dime on heads.
Dime is on heads, okay?
And the other 2 tails.
Tails for the nickel and the quarter.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Tennessee at Kentucky.
Oh, I wish so hard that Kentucky wins. I can't stand the Warthogs. I can't stand these people.
Is that your most hated fan base?
No.
No?
Texas.
What? Texas. Okay.
I dislike Ole Miss, and I dislike Tennessee.
Okay.
But I really hate Texas.
You don't hate us gunk tards?
Why should I?
I don't know. Most people do.
Why should I? You're
We're
a
kind of
better
the
team.
dark side of college football, you know. They say we're the bullies on the block.
So let's make this clear, and then we can talk.
Okay.
Penny heads.
Okay.
Tails.
What's on tails?
Tails.
Wait,
Penny heads and 3 times tails.
everybody else went with Tennessee?
Yeah, penny with heads and 3 times tails.
All right, quarter, dime, and nickel picks Tennessee.
I think this is okay.
Quarter, dime, and nickel picks Tennessee. All right, so our last and final game, I have your choice of 3 different games, okay? I'm going to read out 3 different games. You choose which one we put down for the pick.
Yeah.
You ready? I have Houston at Arizona State, or NC State at Pitt, or Syracuse at Georgia Tech.
In honor to my buddies Rec Talk and C-Dog, let's do the Georgia Tech game.
All right, let me change ink pens because my ink pen just broke on me. I got to get
Yeah,
that
I
different
wait.
pen. My ink pen decided to quit working. So we're taking Syracuse at Georgia Tech.
Yeah. So, tails, penny.
Penny chose tails.
Quarter tails.
Okay. Quarter on tails.
And nickel and dime heads.
2 and 2 split right there. Okay.
And I think this is about right. Syracuse is not a bad team. Georgia Tech is really good, but they are not a contender. I mean, they are 7-0, but it's a little bit fool's gold.
Well, I kind of feel like Georgia Tech is not quite as good as their schedule, as their record shows. I think that they lucked up and fell into a couple of wins at least. And
yeah,
I'm not saying they're bad. I'm not taking anything away from GT, but I think that once they play a dominant team, they're going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
Now,
but
whether that's in the regular season or the postseason, you know, they may walk through the rest of their season, but when they get into the postseason, they're going to be in big trouble.
Georgia Tech plays the last week every year, Georgia.
Mm-hmm. And I'm pretty sure they're going to lose that game. But they could honestly, if Georgia comes in there with their head up their ass, Georgia could lose that game.
Last year, it went to 8 overtimes.
Exactly. And they could actually win over Georgia this year, depending on which Georgia shows up that night. And
I think Georgia has
they could get in. They're probably going to be a playoff team, but I think they're probably going to get splattered in the playoffs.
Yeah, but look, a school like Georgia Tech to go to the playoffs is for them. It's enough. They know. The real Georgia Tech fans know. If they play in the first round and there comes Ohio State or Indiana or Alabama or whatever it is outside of the Big 12 champion. So if they draw an SEC team or a Big 10 team, they get smoked.
Yeah.
I mean,
they're going to be in trouble.
I mean, you saw it week 2, the Big 12 champion, the actual Big 12 champion, Arizona State, came to Mississippi State, and at halftime it was 17-zip for Mississippi State. That's how bad these people are over there.
But I think they're going to win against Syracuse, no problem. Unless something happens to them, they're probably going to get past Syracuse pretty good this week at home.
Georgia Tech has 2 difficult games. On the road at Pitt, but as always, Pitt is a shitty place to play. It's fucking cold there. It's really cold there. Yeah. It's a night game. And this Georgia game is in Atlanta, in the dome.
Yeah,
not at Bobby Dodd.
But anyway, here's the other sheet. The second sheet is filled out, completed, and
good,
done with. And so there's the week 9 picks for coin versus coin, and that part is finished. And Sven, thank you for coming on and being
Yeah,
a guest at the last minute and that.
yeah.
So
We do
that
what we
closes
have
out
to do.
that part of the broadcast. So now we talk about whatever.
Yeah. So back to Texas. I mean, if you why I hate Texas. Texas came to the SEC, and everybody from these Texas fans said, "We own the SEC, and we are the best, and we are the greatest." And Arch Manning wins 15 Heisman's and 72 Netties, and Sarkisian is the second coming of Nick Saban and Kirby Smart combined, and he is the king, and we blow you all out. And what happens? Steve Sarkisian is 5-18 against top 15 teams. They didn't win any major national championship since 20 years. Since 2005, they didn't win a basketball natty, a lady basketball natty, a baseball natty, or a football natty. Nothing. And they have
Right.
more money as Ohio State, Alabama, and Georgia combined. Texas buys Alabama out of their pocket change. That much money they have.
Yeah, well, that just goes to show that the most money don't always win
No,
in college football.
it's a bad culture. They have bad culture. They have bad behavior there. They think they are the kings and everybody falls in their lap. You don't have to work hard. And I mean, you saw it last weekend against Kentucky. Kentucky
Yeah,
should have beat them by 5 touchdowns.
pardon me.
And Mississippi State will beat Texas because we are better as Kentucky. And we score. We can score. We can score with everybody in this league, with everybody. We did it against Florida. We did it against Tennessee. We did it last year at Texas. We did it last year at Georgia. We can score.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
and we can score. I mean, if you can score 30 points on Georgia's defense, you can score 30 on Texas. And Texas never scores 30 on Mississippi State. Never. Just
no,
forget it. There is no way. Arch Manning is the worst quarterback in the SEC by far. He's worse as the dude from the backup dude from Kentucky.
yeah.
Arch Manning can't complete a 2-yard forward pass to save his life.
No, he really is kind of a bust. They had high hopes for him, but I kind of felt like he was going to be a bust anyway.
Yeah, I
Anytime they
mean,
overhype somebody like that, they usually not going to live
and
up to expectations.
give you a prediction. Steve Sarkisian will not be the head coach for the Texas Shorthorns in 2026. There is no way. Sarkisian is in Austin. Start the season next year.
Hmm.
And I tell you why. It's very simple. Arch Manning will be the starting quarterback for Texas next year. He makes
He's
8.7
still
million.
eligible.
He's not draft eligible. I mean,
Well,
who,
that's what I'm
who
saying. I think he's still
and
college eligible.
yeah, and I mean, who drafts this guy? If you are Indianapolis or Dallas or the Giants or the Patriots, would you draft Arch Manning? No.
No, I mean he's probably going to run up some practice squad quarterback somewhere.
I mean, the dude makes near $9 million at Texas. He gets $6.2 million NIL
Yeah.
and 2.5 salary.
If I was him, I would ride that donkey till he can't ride it no more. If I was him,
Of
I would
course,
stay in college as
because
long as I can.
he will not go to the NFL. I mean, Blake Shapen is 1,000 times better. He won the Big Ten. He was finals MVP, championship game MVP in 2021 when he
Yeah.
beat Oklahoma. So, and he is
Quint
not
Ewers was a way better quarterback anyway. Quint Ewers was the best quarterback Texas has had in a long time, if you ask me.
Quinn Ewers had an injury problem.
Yeah, but at Texas, though, I mean, in the last 10 or 15 years, how many quarterbacks have they had better than Ewers besides the injuries? None.
You know what the problem is? The problem is Steve Sarkisian.
Quint Ewers balled out on us a couple of years ago. He fucked us over.
I know. The problem with Sarkisian is simple. He can't win the big games, the real big games. And I mean, this was a week 2 game at Tuscaloosa, who nobody cared about. I didn't even watch this game because I don't care about Alabama and I couldn't care less about Texas. I mean, I respect Alabama. I don't hate Alabama. I respect Saban and I respect DeBoer. But I can't you name 5 players on Alabama. I know they have Bernard. I know they have Ty Simpson. I know they have the teddy bear kid here, Ryan Williams, or what his name is. So, and that's it. I simply don't care. I don't care about, and the same with Georgia. I don't care about Georgia.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, in the SEC, nobody outside of Auburn played Alabama more as Mississippi State. We played 109 times.
Yeah.
And Alabama literally won 108.5 games. we won 18 of these 109. 18. It's 85, 18, and 4. That's the record. You won 85, we won 19, and four ties. So, and we are not in, I mean, you beat us in football and we beat you in baseball. That's how it is.
Speaking of baseball, are you going to be watching the World Series this year?
I don't watch MLB. I'm a college guy. I watch college.
You don't follow the Major League Baseball?
No.
I see.
No.
I used to, back in the 90s, I was big time into baseball, but I kind of lost my.
I'm a baseball coach for little kids here in Germany.
Yeah, I know you do that, and I know you. Baseball guy, but I didn't know.
A buddy of mine plays in the MLB.
Really?
Yeah, Max Kessler, the only German from Berlin. He played for the Sluggers. Yeah, I know him.
I used to have a neighbor of mine a long time ago was a Cardinals, played for the Cardinals back in the 40s. You know,
and I know Max since he was 3 years old. The Sluggers here are a local team, and we are the Skylarks and the Braves are a local team, and we play each other every year.
Yeah.
On every level. And I know him for, how old is he now? 27, 28?
Is baseball a big sport in Germany? Is baseball a big sport in Germany?
No. It's like men's soccer in the US.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
I see.
Nobody cares. Here, soccer is the #1 sport in Germany.
Yeah.
This is the multi-billion-dollar sport.
Yeah.
But soccer is it's too fake. They fake injuries, they fake penalties, they fake penalty kicks, and with no They can fake 10 penalties, and there is no accountability. If you do that on the MLB level or in the NBA or in the NFL, you will not be a professional for long. They ban you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the right decision. But in soccer, everybody does it on this planet. Yeah, and I'm more a college guy, and we got a new head coach from Virginia. We fired. We won in 21 the national championship in baseball, Mississippi State. And 3 years later, we fired our head coach because he couldn't make it to the super regionals. That's the standard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Playoffs or bust. We have the biggest stadium of them all in all of college football. We have the top 20 attendance records in all of college baseball. Only on position 15 is an Arkansas game. Arkansas against Tennessee series is there on number 15. But number 1 to number 14 and number 16 to number 20 is all Mississippi State. And Mississippi State, these people, baseball is the sport number 1. And they will always take care. We have extra boosters. They don't invest 1 cent in football, in basketball, nothing. They give millions above millions for baseball. You know, Rafa Palmeiro, you know, huh?
No, I've never heard of him.
Rafa Palmeiro was Thunder and Lightning. He was in the MLB for 20 years. He's a Hall of Famer, and he made above hundreds of millions. He won 2 World Series, and then he played at Mississippi State, and he built us the biggest indoor facility there is for $60 million out of his pocket.
I heard you talk about that before.
And we have there on YouTube. There are tour guides through the Mississippi State baseball facility, and we have a indoor facility with a complete baseball place. You can play baseball indoors at Mississippi State. It's the only place in college where you can do that. If it's minus 20 degrees outside, it's no problem. They play inside and play a game. Yeah. And I hope that Mississippi State beats Texas this year, and maybe we can beat Arkansas, and I hope and pray we can beat Ole Miss. This Ole Miss comes to Mississippi State is 9-2, and we get them out of the playoffs.
I don't know. I don't think you're getting past Ole Miss, dude. I really don't.
I'm not so sure. I mean, last year we were a really, really bad team, and Ole Miss won at home at Oxford by 5 points against us.
That's you guys' rivalry game, right?
This is complete different. This is on another level. I mean, this is a rivalry.
Is that what they used to call the Egg Bowl?
This is not such a small rivalry like you and Auburn. This is a real rivalry. These people hate each other, really hate each other, and I mean really hate each other. I don't. I'm a German. I hate nobody, but these people. The first question you get asked: state or rebels?
Mm-hmm.
And this is, and if we can beat Ole Miss, this Lebby gets an extension on the spot, and I think he's the right guy. I mean, he's a first-time head coach. He made a mistake at Florida, so guess what? He will learn from it. He never will do it again, but he he proved that he can recruit and can bring a team together.
Didn't
we
they
are-
announce the other day or yesterday that Steve Spurrier Jr. is playing or is coaching at Florida? Steve Spurrier's son. Is that? I heard something about that.
I mean, Steve
Is that?
Spurrier,
Is he going to be a coordinator or something? I forgot the whole thing, but
Steve Spurrier Jr. was the offensive coordinator under Mike Leach.
he's coming to Florida for something.
Yeah, but he's not head coach material.
No.
No,
Just because his dad was doesn't mean he is. I mean, look at Beamer.
I mean his dad. Steve Spurrier is one of a kind. He was a great head coach, not a good head coach. He was a great one.
He beat the dog shit out of Clemson when he was at Carolina. I know that.
I mean,
He beat Clemson, 4 or 5 years in a row when he was at Carolina.
yeah. And what he did in Florida, he won a championship there.
Yep.
Huh?
The way you feel about the Texas fan base, I kind of feel the same about the Clemson people. Not all of them, but most of them.
Clemson is different. Clemson fans, they have the head coach since the 1900s. Dabo is there for 150 years.
Well, I don't know if you know this or not, but I live right in the middle of Clemson country.
I know where you live.
Most of the fans around here that live within an hour of the university are very paper thin type of fans. I can't speak for all of them, but most of the ones that I've contacted, they flip flop back and forth between Clemson and Georgia, depending on whichever team is doing better. Because if Clemson don't get to the playoffs, they all jump over to Georgia.
Yeah.
And it's been that way a long time around here. And
they're bandwagon fans.
I can't tell nobody what kind of fan to be, but I just think it's weird how the Clemson people that live here locally are the thinnest fans. Where you got a guy in Charleston, Pigskin Pete. He's dedicated. You got HBP lives down in Georgia. He's a dedicated Clemson guy. And, we got a dedicated man in China who's all Clemson. But the Clemson fans that live 30 minutes from Clemson are just shit, most of them.
When I first, I'm a long time around these communities here. I know Lou since 2014.
I've been around since 2018.
Yeah, and I know Vic since maybe 18 or 19. I'm a long time here. So, and I was big buddy with BBD, and I always made bets with him, and they all told me, how in the hell can a German be a Mississippi State fan? Choose a fan, choose a team who wins and not such losers. I said, it's my team, and so be it. Win or lose, I'm here. I don't care.
I've been off and on YouTube since 2013. I started a channel in 2013, the Volkswagen repair how-to stuff. I ran that channel from 2013 to about 2017. Yeah. And then I was off of YouTube until about 2019 or 2020. And that's when I got into the whole college football stuff. But I used to do a Volkswagen tech type of channel. I had about 3,600 subs or something. It was it wasn't a big channel, but for me it was
okay.
Yeah, I did a lot of technical how-to stuff on the air-cooled VWs, the old ones,
Yeah.
Some of those videos are probably still floating around, but I think the channel's actually been deleted. I got a lot of friends who are doing that sort of thing.
Yeah.
It got to be so time-consuming. you know.
I think about to start doing stuff in February when baseball season starts. I can't talk about football. I never played football, and I have uh, not enough knowledge about the the inside of football to talk about. I mean, I can talk about what I see from Alabama or from Georgia or from Mississippi State, but uh, I I had to learn a lot more. But when I see a college baseball game, I know everything.
Do you do you watch so do you watch most of your football games at home or do you go somewhere to watch them?
No, no, I watch it at home.
Okay, let me ask you this question, Saban. So the games come on at Eastern time here in the States, 12 o'clock, 3:30, 7:30. What time
Yeah,
is that where you're at?
the noon games, it's exactly 6 p.m.
Okay.
So, and I watch from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
So you stay up all night watching football.
Yeah, from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Okay. I kind of thought
And
that was about right, but I wasn't sure. It's been a
so,
long
and
time
now
since I've been
it's,
over there.
and here it is now 1:45 a.m.
Yeah. Okay. So do
But
you
I
ever
don't,
sleep?
yes, I sleep a
You
lot.
do?
I'm retired. I can sleep as
Well,
long
so
as
you sleep a lot in the daytime then, because you're on a lot of the YouTube shows here, and
uh,
just wondering when does Sven ever sleep?
uh, I go to bed in an hour, maybe, and it's two, and I need a regular 7 hour sleep, and I wake up at 9 in the morning. So
I feel
and I
like the
go,
older I get, the less sleep I require.
yeah, I'm 58 years old. I mean, I don't need 12 hours sleep, and
I get sleep 4 hours and I'm good to go. Hoghead's in here. Hi, Hoghead. How you doing, sir? Welcome in, buddy. Hoghead's in the house.
yeah, yeah. Good morning, Hawk.
Yeah, good morning. Thanks for joining the channel and watching and stuff. Thanks, man.
Yeah,
Hoghead's a
we,
good guy.
yeah, I know Hawk.
Yep. I'll tell you what, we went to that first softball game. He cooked steaks all day long. That guy can grill a steak as good as anybody. And he bought the steaks. He brought them with him and cooked them and
I
brought extra
know.
grills. I mean,
I
that guy
saw the
was on
video.
point that softball game. He really knocked it out of the park. He was the real
Uh,
winner.
yeah, we do catering every weekend on our ballpark on the grill.
Yeah,
We have 6 grills, 6 Weber grills, big ones,
yeah,
and we have the real food, the good stuff: German bratwurst, German steaks, and German beer. We have the real stuff.
yeah. I do miss German beer. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, Miller's.
You can get it over here. You can find it. It's just expensive, when you
Yeah,
find
I
it over
mean,
here. It's
if
expensive.
you went to Germany, you were in Germany.
Yeah.
Uh, to
Real
even to
German
e- to
chocolate is
even
hard to
to
get.
even to even say the USA has beer is a crime in himself.
Well, I mean, it is
They
what it is. It's all we got. If
Yeah, I
it
mean
ain't the best beer
they
in the
have.
world,
I was I was in a where was it? Was it in Starkville? I forgot it, in a restaurant, and they had Boston Lager, and this was a decent, good beer. It was good.
hmm
I tried Bush or Bush. I tried Budweiser. I tried Dos Equis. I tried Corona. It's undrinkable. This stuff. It's just bad. It had nothing
Yeah.
to do with beer. Nothing.
Well,
It's
when you're a German guy, it's a different standard, you know?
yeah.
It's a different
This is
standard.
this is absolute undrinkable. This stuff.
Yeah. It's a
And I
different
mean, I
standard.
don't drink much beer. I drink maybe one beer a week.
Yeah. I miss Lowenbrow. We used to have Lowenbrow over here in the States. That was the best beer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Löwenbräu is a little private brewery from Munich.
Yeah, we don't have it anymore. They don't import it anymore. We used to have
Uh,
it. It was great. I kept it. I kept Lowenbrow.
yeah,
And
yeah. I used to drink
and here's what's
Hefeweizen.
ironic. The beer makers over here are Germans. Anheuser-Busch, he was German.
Yeah, but I
Pabst,
mean,
that was a German man. Pabst was German. All the beer makers are German, but our beer,
yeah,
I don't know.
it's terrible. Now they have a new beer in Louisiana. I heard Yingling or something like that.
Yeah, the Yingling is trash.
So
It's
and
trash.
they showed me one on a StreamYard, and I said, just forget it. I could read
Yeah.
a, I could read a letter through this.
Lowenbrow was good beer. I wish they would bring it back, dude.
Yeah.
Ben, ship me a case of Lowenbrow, okay?
Matt Wyatt, he's the quarterback. He was the quarterback for the '98 Mississippi State football team, who went to the championship against Tennessee, to the SEC championship. I think he was the backup that year.
Yeah.
He's a buddy of mine, and he makes a radio show every weekdays, and I'm always there. So and he want to send me a new cowbell, a new hoodie, and a new hat. So
But
and
cowbell.
a cowbell, a hoodie, and a hat. So and the stuff was, I don't know, $80 or something like that, whatever it was, and the shipping was $120 to Germany.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I said, take it to your house, lay it on the couch, and when I come the next time to Starkville, I stop by your house and you can give it to me. It's
Mhm.
not worth to send products for $80 to Germany if you pay $100 or
Yeah.
$120 shipping.
But
It's
so when's
crazy.
the next time you're going to be in Starkville, though? When are you coming back to Starkville?
Yeah, Hawkhead, I know that. I saw this game, and we were one play away to go to the national championship game in '98, and Tennessee would not be the champion in '98. We were the better team, but we blew it like we always do.
98, they had Peyton Manning, didn't they?
No,
No. When was Peyton Manning?
97.
Okay. I thought he was 98.
T. Martin was the quarterback,
T. Martin. Yeah, okay.
and
I forgot about
and
that guy.
and and
I wonder where
and
T. Martin is nowadays. What the hell is T. Martin doing nowadays?
T. Martin is on a radio crew in Knoxville.
See.
Do you know Billy Catfish from? It's a buddy of PBD. Do you know
Yeah.
Catfish?
Yeah,
So
Catfish, yeah.
yeah, and Catfish is buddy with Billy Ratliff, and Billy Ratliff played in this '89 game, and I know Billy and Catfish for 10 years or something like that, and
Okay.
and Billy Ratliff was the best player on this '98 Tennessee team, and the best college game ever. There is absolutely no debate. Was the 1998 regular season game, Tennessee against Arkansas. Man, this was a war. If these people would play today, they would all be in jail for attempted
Oh,
murder.
yeah. Yeah. They'd definitely be off the team.
I mean, if Arch Manning or Ty Simpson or Black Shapen would hold the ball for a half second, Billy Ratliff would chop his head off
Hmm.
or split him in pieces. This was real football.
Yeah.
It was amazing. And today, I mean, pass interference and all these crazy calls by these referees.
Oh, I
Uh,
know.
we need professional referees. And these
Yeah, and I
referees,
agree with Lou. Lou, about the targeting thing, they don't need to throw a guy out of the game on the targeting.
no,
They need to sit him down for a quarter, or maybe even a half, and they don't need to throw him out the first time like they're doing. They don't need to. I agree with Lou's take on that.
yeah,
That when it comes to targeting, most of the time it's not an intentional targeting. It's usually just an accidental targeting. They
and
don't. They need not. They throw a guy out for a full game. If he gets a targeting call in the second half, he has to sit out the first half of the next game. It's too extreme to me,
yeah,
and I think they need to revise that policy.
and
It's too much.
I called in last year to Lou's show and told him this. What I would do with college ball, the first thing what I would do, I would split up the Power Four, the G5, and the FCS in
Hmm.
three different parts. The FBS, the FCS, North Dakota State, Montana, South Dakota State, and these teams, they play from February until May, and they have their own standing window on college ball. They have their own championship. So, and they play their championship, and the next week, the G5 starts in May, and they play until end August, and they play their championship game. Lone standing, they have 3 months. All the college ball is G5. Kennesaw against Southern Mississippi and whatever. Troy
Hmm.
against Toledo or whatever. So, and in August, we start the Power Four until in January. So, and that would guarantee college football around the year with 1 month. What is the late playoffs in the NFL? Um, um, and the FCS would have better contracts, TV contracts. The G5 would have better contracts. And
Hmm.
the most important part is Mississippi State and Alabama can't play Mercer anymore. They have to play Wisconsin and Clemson and Syracuse or in Arizona State. There is no games against FCS or Alabama School of the Blinds. You
Yeah.
play 12 games regular season and you play 12 Power 4 games. And last man standing, the best team wins. I mean, Indiana is a good team, but when I see their last year's schedule, I mean, or Missouri's schedule from last year, it was
Hmm.
amazing. And Eli Drinkwitz should be fired for last year to missing the playoffs. With that schedule, I mean, Missouri has this year 8 home games, 6 home games to start the season. What the heck? So, and they play
Well,
Kent
Ohio
State.
State is another school that gets a
Yeah,
lot of cupcake games too.
yeah. And Ohio State so far played nobody, absolutely nobody. They played Illinois. Illinois is a bad football team. I mean, the, Ohio State beat Illinois 31-10 or to
Yeah,
14. So,
they've had a cakewalk schedule,
yeah,
and
Indiana beat Illinois by 8 touchdowns. By 8 touchdowns, 63-10. They destroyed them.
yeah.
And I can't wait for this game. Indiana against Ohio State. I can't wait. And
When is
I
that game? This weekend?
no, 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 no. Big Ten championship game.
Oh, yeah.
And I
Yeah, it's probably gonna be them too.
think Indiana beats Ohio State.
I do too. I hope so.
If Fernando
I hope so.
Mendoza stays healthy, they
Because I
beat
don't care
Ohio
for the
State.
suck nuts either. I don't give a shit about Ohio State either.
I mean, Ohio State is a proud program. They win every 10, 15 years. They win a championship. They are always relevant, but they have the easiest conference in the world. There are three good teams, and the rest are absolute cupcakes. I mean,
Would you
you
consider
you
Ohio State as a blue blood team?
of course is Ohio State a blue blood team.
Yeah.
There are only the o- there is only 8 blue blood teams: Ohio State, Michigan, Nebraska, Alabama, Notre Dame, Texas, Oklahoma, and Southern California. That's the 8 blue blood teams.
Yeah.
And Georgia can win 100 championships and they never will be a blue blood. And Mississippi State can win 200 championships in a row. They never will be a blue blood.
Well, that one guy thinks that Florida's a blue blood.
Yeah,
Eric,
Florida is a franchise or a program who was good for 15 years, and the rest of their 130-year history, they were absolute dumpster.
well, you
Florida,
know,
Florida was shit for 115 years, and they had 15 good years under Spurrier and Meyer, and a little bit of Dan Mullen. And
do you know
that's
what
it.
else came from Florida? And you and I are the same age as this. Is a Gatorade.
Yeah,
Gatorade was invented at Florida University
I
in
know.
1967. So
I
me and you
know.
are the same age as Gatorade.
Yeah, I was born in 67.
Yeah, we're Gatorade. We're the same age,
Yeah.
and we're also the same age as Gerber baby food. That's 1967 as well.
Yeah.
And
I
the
mean,
Camaro, Chevy Camaro started in '67. So
Camaro,
that's how old we are. And I think Tang was from '67 too, I believe.
I have no clue.
I think
I
Tang started in '67.
I don't even know what Tane is.
Tang is the drink that went up in the spaceship.
Oh,
The
Tang.
Tang, yeah.
Yeah,
When
Tang.
they landed on the moon, that's what they drank was Tang.
Yeah.
It's nasty,
Yeah.
but I
I
drink
mean,
it. It's got a lot of electrolytes in it. I drink Tang from once in a while. You know,
I mean,
I don't like it, but I drink it.
my dad-in-law, he needed sweet tea every day, even in
Hmm.
Germany. He was a southern boy from Tupelo. He needed his sweet tea. I can't
Yeah.
stand this stuff. This is absolutely disgusting. It's so sweet. Ugh.
What about plain tea? Do you drink plain tea?
I drink normal black tea. I drink green tea. I drink peppermint tea. I drink herbal tea. I have no problem with tea, but a little bit of sugar, one spoon maybe,
Yeah.
but not 15
Man,
spoons.
I don't like it much myself.
Yeah, a
It's
little bit of sugar
ever
or a
since I've
little
been
bit of
diabetic and
honey.
I've gotten myself off of the sugar, I don't even like sugar anymore. Every time
Yeah,
I even eat anything with sugar in it, it kind of makes me sick. You know, I don't like
I
it.
mean, uh,
Food
your body needs a little bit of sugar,
a
but
little
a
bit,
little
yeah,
bit.
but not a lot.
So, but there is enough stuff around where sugar is in it. If you
Yeah,
eat if you eat a candy or a biscuit or whatever, there's enough
yeah,
sugar in it. And
yeah,
I know people who put sugar in their coffee. It's absolutely disgusting.
yeah.
Coffee has to be hot, black as my soul, and strong like a German oak. Yeah, and
I agree.
I need a lot of this stuff. I don't drink alcohol that much. As I said, I drink maybe one beer a week or something like that when I watch football and it's late and Mississippi State is winning or something like that. I go to the fridge and open a beer.
Yeah,
I buy 6 packs. You know the 6 packs in Germany, the glass bottles. So,
yeah,
and I have half a liter Hefeweizen here from Bavaria, and it's the good stuff. So,
which,
and
by the way, is the only way to drink beer out of a glass bottle. I can't stand it out of a can. Ugh.
uh, I never do drink. I never drink out of a can.
Yeah.
Never, never. It's disgusting.
Can't drink beer out of a can at all. Even the aluminum cans. I
Yeah,
don't like it. Ugh.
and I mean it's in Germany. You have to pay 25 cents deposit. If you
Yeah,
buy
we got a
a
few
can,
states here that do that too, with the 10 cent, and some of them are 15 cent
yeah,
deposit on the bottles.
yeah,
Mm.
but in Germany there is no beer or no Coke or lemonade where is no deposit on it. It's
Yeah,
all the same. It's all 25 cents,
yeah.
and that you will not find one bottle or one can on the street. Not one.
Well, that
I mean,
that's how.
it's a little bit different. In Germany, you can drink beer on the street. In the US, it's against the law.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. But
But I'm gonna
what I
end the
don't
show.
get,
We've been on a little bit over an hour. I really appreciate you coming in and
yeah,
jumping in
yeah,
last minute with us, man. Um,
okay. See you next week.
I look
Okay,
forward to seeing the
take
results
care.
on Sunday, and I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us for a while. I
Yeah,
hope you have a great weekend, sir, and enjoy. And hope your team wins and stuff like that.
yeah.
Thank you
We
for
play.
coming on. Hi, P
Uh,
Digits. Pete came in late. You're late,
yeah,
Pete Diddy. We're just
yeah.
about to end the stream, and
Think
but
like
the
it's late. So I'm out of here. Take care.
okay, buddy. Thank you very much.
No problem. You're welcome.
All right, see you, buddy. All right. Yeah, you came in a little bit late there, Pete Diddy. Oops, like the video people. Yeah, all three of y'all or four of y'all, please hit the like button because that's what YouTube wants. Uh, the coins have made their choices. We had a last minute step in guest, Ken Radler, Sven Kreuzberg. Shout out to him. Shout out to P Digits. Uh, Shout out to Hoghead was in the chat. Appreciate you guys coming in, even if it's just for a minute, uh, and hanging out with us. And good luck to everybody's team except for Auburn. Auburn, go to hell. Everybody else, good luck to your team. And I'm going to get on out of here and call it a night. Good night from Long Tractor Life. Have a great weekend. God bless you and roll tide.